Hi, it's Nørgaard. So this is my first installment for my Lady Gaga series. So all throughout March, the only thing that I will have on my channel will be Lady Gaga tutorials. So I'm starting out with this one today, and this is a Lady Gaga The Fame Era inspired costume tutorial. So this is the look I want to start out with. So I'm going to take these glasses off. Ooh. So this is what the look looks like without the glasses. And I will link down in the description bar the picture I used for inspiration. But I'm going to come in close so you can see today's makeup. So my whole entire costume, except for the wig, is all from Lady Gaga's merchandise web shop. So I got this bodysuit from her web shop, and it came in like a one size fits all kind of size. So it was a little bit small, so I had to cut off the arms. So they're right here. I had to cut them off because it was just too tight with the arms, but it fits without the arms. And of course Gaga was very famous for wearing her bodysuits around the time when The Fame came out. I also got this headscarf from Lady Gaga's merchandise shop. I actually also have it in red as well, but I thought that black went better with this look. And I also got the hair bow up here from her merchandise shop. So the hair bow doesn't match completely to the wig, but it's close enough. And I did also get the glasses from her web shop. As you can see, it says Lady Gaga on the side. And the wig I went out and bought yesterday just from a local costume shop that I have where I live. So I just bought a long straight wig with straight cut bangs and in a blonde color, of course. So yeah, that is the look, and I hope you like it. My face shape is very different from Gaga's, so I don't look, you know, exactly like her. I think I look more like her with the glasses on, but I think you can definitely tell what I was inspired by. And also I feel a little bit like, what's it called? Little Red Riding Hood, I think. So that's why I also chose the black instead of the red, because I was scared it was going to look more like Little Red Riding Hood than Lady Gaga. But yeah, this is the Gaga look. So yeah, I like it the best with the sunglasses on. I feel a lot like Lady Gaga with this whole shebang on. So if you want to see this look here in action, then here comes the tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to start out with a primer. I'm going to use my Catrice anti-red base. Okay, so after the base, I'm just going to use my favorite foundation at the moment, my Stay Matte from Rimmel. So I'm just applying that all over. So I'm going to grab my e.l.f. makeup wedge and spray it with MAC Fix Plus. And I blend my foundation out. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm not in the best mood right now. I woke up in a really great mood, but then a little like personal things just happened, and yeah. But I wanted to film, so I'm going to film. So with my foundation on, I'm going to grab my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the color Neutralizer. And I'm just going to apply a bit of this just on the dark parts of my under eyes. And I'm just going to use my finger to blend it in. And then to conceal, I'm going to use my MAC Pro LongWear Concealer. My color is NC15. So I just apply that kind of over the other concealer, but also kind of in a little triangle. And this time I use my sponge to blend it out. So you guys know I like to use my Nye banana powder to set my concealer, so that's what I'm going to do. And I use my pink powder brush from BornPrettyStore for this. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to use my Lancôme Dual Finish Powder. And I'm using my not BornPrettyStore, Nilens Black Diamond Kabuki brush. And I blend it down my neck and onto my ears. So then I take my Q-tip and I remove the foundation from my lips. And then I go in with my yellow baby lips just to hydrate. So for my contour today, I'm going to use my NARS Laguna bronzer. And I use my two favorite contour brushes. And I contour my jaw after contouring my cheeks. Do you guys ever have some really like long hairs on your chin? Because sometimes I do. And it's like so strange. And it's kind of like nasty, but kind of funny at the same time. But anyways, I'm just contouring along here. And then I contour along my hairline. And I have quite a long face, so I always like to contour up here, just to shorten it a little bit. And I'm just going to define my nose a little bit. GaGa has quite a big nose. And it's not often contoured a lot, so I just define it a little bit. And then of course I have to blend. Then I'm going to take my 10-piece blush palette from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to take this kind of neutral kind of blush down here. It's matte. And I'm using this because GaGa's blush is very natural and very matte. So GaGa's skin was very matte. So definitely skip the shimmery highlighter. But if you can't live without your highlighter, use a matte one. But I'm just going to skip it altogether and go on and do my eyebrows. So I'm going to use this spoolie from BornPrettyStore. And you guys know I always use this just to get some shape back to my brows. And GaGa's eyebrows were very, very light. I think they were bleached. But I don't have bleached eyebrows. So I'm just going to define them very, very softly. With my eyebrow kit from e.l.f. I'm going to use the powder side over here. And I'm just going to fill in anywhere where my brows are a little bit sparse, so that will be towards the tail and the arch. And by the way, I'm using my small angle brush from BornPrettyStore. So now I'm going to do the eyes. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. eyelid primer. So I'm going to start out with my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. And with a big flat eyeshadow brush, I'm going to take the color Heaven. It's just kind of a matte, light, beigey color. And I'm going to apply that all over the eyelid. And you want to apply this pretty high up. So you want it to almost go up into the crease. Well, kind of go up into the crease actually. Then after that, I'm going to take my Sleek Acid eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to take the matte white. And I'm going to apply this on top. And you want to use any pigmented white color that you have. It's really important that it's quite pigmented because you want the eyelid to be pretty light. So you want your white eyeshadow to be pretty intense, but you don't want it to be too intense. So that's why I put down that nude eyeshadow beforehand, just to make sure that my white wouldn't be too bright. But anyways, we're going to add some definition into the crease. So I'm going to grab my 224 brush from MAC. And I'm also going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm going to take this matte brown color up here. It's called Milk Chocolate. So as you can see, I applied this color quite high up in my crease, and that's because that's how GaGa had it. So I'm going back into that Heaven color from Too Faced, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of that on my brow bone. And I'm using my e.l.f. Studio Eyeshadow C brush. You could also just use your regular face powder. So that is actually all that we are going to do for eyeshadows. So now I'm going to line the entire rim of my eyes. So I'm going to use my Gosh, the Ultimate Eyeliner with a twist in Back in Black. So GaGa also had eyeliner on the top, so I'm going to use my e.l.f. $1 liquid eyeliner in black. So GaGa just had a little flick in the outer corner, but nothing too drastic. So that's what I did as well. Okay, so I have eyeliner on both my eyes. So now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. So I'm going to use a combination of Shurimura and Estee Lauder. Okay, so once you have your mascara on, you want to go in with lashes. These are the Adele Wispies. Oh, whoopsie. And I just cut these so they are about 3/4 of the original length. And you guys, I can't find my Adele lash grip anywhere. So I'm going to use this little e.l.f. lash glue. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to use my 66 palette from BH Cosmetics together with my BH Cosmetics lip brush, and I'm going to use this orange color. So to finish off the look, I'm going to top this lip off with an orange lip gloss. And since I don't have an orange lip gloss, I'm going to mix my own by mixing a yellow and a red. I'm going to finish off with Fix Plus. Okay, so I just put on my costume, and this is the finished Lady Gaga The Fame Era look. So I really hope you guys like it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next Lady Gaga tutorial. So take care and bye bye.